It's zombie hot time, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is TNA Knockout action. Introducing first, from Central Texas, TNA Knockout, Daffney.
That's one of your favorite knockouts, making her way to the ring.
She got the teeny top hat. That's a trademark Daffney deal right there. The teeny top hat. You know why they call it a teeny top hat? Because it's little. It's a little top hat. And she's got it in all different colors. She's got a team of folks like Indonesian people that make them for her in Indonesia.
That's fantastic.
It's a team, bro.
Great information. I'll tell you what, though.
What?
As much as you like the hats, impossible to read any emotion, any feeling. It's almost like she's just in her own world.
Well, many in my past, women I've been with have been very emotional, emotionless. Emotionless,
at least afterwards.
I like when they stay still. I like that.
Introducing her opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, Hamada.
And here she comes, one half of the newly crowned TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. Direct from Tokyo, Japan, the very dangerous Hamada.
Yeah, Hamada's the other half of the TNA Knockout Tag Team Champions is Taylor Wilde, who's Hamada's partner and the new champions. I had the opportunity to call that match on Impact with Mike today, the professor, and watch Taylor and Hamada get the victory.
And word surfaced quickly back home in the media in Japan. Hamada getting her first dose of gold here in the United States. However, she's a previous holder, one half of the All Japan Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yes, yes.
But this is a different scenario. This is much grander scale. This is a huge opportunity, and the exposure alone, being one half of the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, certainly putting Hamada on the map.
Well, look, see, this is where Zombie Hot, Daffney plays little head games. Look, she's having fun. You got to watch out, though, Daffney, that Hamada doesn't kick you in the face when you're doing that. That's the problem. Thing is, like, Daffney might like that.
Well, certainly Daffney has shown she can hang with the best of them. Very tough lady. And what's interesting about this is not only have we seen Hamada come along, but interesting that Taylor Wilde and Sarita, the former TNA Knockouts champions, now at odds. Hamada filling that spot very nicely, making a great tag team with Taylor Wilde. Look at this strength.
Yeah, you see Daffney just, it looked like she was hanging upside down in a tree, like next to a bat. That'd be like a fitting thing for her. She's all freaky and pasty looking. She's hot, though. Pasty hot.
Pasty hot. Referee Slick Johnson, third man in, making the cover. TNA Knockouts. Certainly always the most exciting women's division in all of professional wrestling.
What's with this Slick Johnson? Let me interrupt you while you're talking. What's with this Slick Johnson referee cat? He's always refereeing knockout matches. What's up with that? This guy, does he have a contract just to do the knockout matches? What's up with that?
He's a very happily married man.
I don't know about that. That's none of my business. I just don't know what's up with that. That's what I'm saying. I'm very observant.
I'll tell you what, if I had a choice, I'd ref these knockout matches myself. If I'm a referee, of course, not licensed in any state.
I know, you're not licensed in many things. Do you even have a driver's license? That's what I'm wondering. You look like you're about 10. But I like you, JB. It's okay.
Well, suspension is nothing I want to talk about here on the air. We're locking up here. Hamada, Daffney, TNA Knockouts action. As one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Hamada.
Well, a little full Nelson right into like a snapmare, nice by Hamada. And Hamada now controlling both arms. Look at that, stepping on the hands of Daffney.
Interesting to note that the former tag team partner of Taylor Wilde, Sarita, says, you know what, she respects Hamada. And if there's anybody that can carry Taylor Wilde, Sarita says it's Hamada.
Wow, that's a shot at Taylor. Half you, Sarita, saying that Taylor needs to be carried. I don't know about that. What about carried? Daffney might need to be carried out of here if Hamada keeps drilling her with those kicks.
And Daffney, who has sustained numerous injuries over her career, now says she's feeling better than ever.
That was a nice spin wheel kick to the face of Hamada by Daffney. Very well placed with her crushed velvet skirt type of halter thing going on there.
And this high-impact, high-energy style is right up Daffney's alley. She's not afraid to put her foot right in your face. Chop you, kick you, she can do it all.
Well, some guys are into that. Nice comeback. Anyway, so now Daffney seems to be in hot pursuit of Hamada. Nothing. Still nothing, JB.
Still speechless, yes.
It's unbelievable. We've just got such great chemistry. It's amazing. Oof! Knee, meet, face. Nasty.
And it'll be interesting to see, 2 count, what kind of chemistry that Hamada and Taylor Wilde develop as a tag team. Very different styles. And certainly for Hamada thus far, very successful as a singles competitor here in TNA Wrestling.
Well, Taylor Wilde, the other half of the TNA Knockout Tag Team Champions, along with Hamada. You know, she's Canadian, Hamada's Japanese, so, you know, there's they got something in common. They're both international, unless you're not American.
Big knee lift by Daffney, goes for the cover. Not enough to get the native from Tokyo, Japan. Who will come out on top in this TNA Knockouts action?
Well, we're going to find out in a little bit, JB, but right now, Daffney with that uppercut bolo-like form. Wow, look at this.
Daffney, big right uppercut. Will it be enough to take out Hamada? We're going to find out when we come back. Knockouts action on Xplosion. We are watching TNA Knockouts action here on TNA Xplosion. It's one half of the TNA Knockouts champions, Hamada, taking on the very dangerous, the zombie hot Daffney.
Well, throughout the break, both these ladies have been chopping the daylights out of each other's upper pectoral region. That's the chest. And they're really going to town here on each other's chest. It's kind of cool.
And Daffney, not afraid to tell you, she has studied the Japanese style extensively and really considers Hamada.
Wait, Daffney studied the Japanese style. That's why she blocked that, huh?
That's why she blocked that, and certainly knows that she's in for a tough fight.
Who? Daffney or Hamada?
Well, both ladies, but Daffney knew coming into this matchup, Hamada is certainly a tough competitor. No, blocks the headbutt and is met with a big right elbow across the face.
Oh my God, that double axe handle. You can hear that primal scream by Psycho Hot. That's another name for a Psycho Hot. Daffney.
We invite you to check out all the knockouts on TNAWrestling.com. Some unbelievable photo galleries up there.
Yeah, I've spent some time on TNAWrestling.com in the galleries at the knockouts.
Right into the rail. Daffney throws Hamada. And Taz, it's good to see you checking out the TNAWrestling.com
Thank
website.
You. I thought for a minute like my microphone wasn't connecting to your headset because maybe you weren't like reacting to anything I've been saying. But we're good now. Okay. I'm a little bit in a bad mood.
Are you really?
Yeah, a little bit. But right now, I'm digging Daffney.
That's
and
not
Hamada.
like you. You're normally a cheerful man.
Yeah,
really.
Full of jocularity.
Full of, yes, jocularity.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well,
Daffney with the upper hand as Hamada takes a breather on the outside of the ring. Probably not a bad idea at this point of the game.
Oh, well, Hamada's been trying to get in the ring, JB, but Daffney keeps hitting her to prevent her from getting in the ring. If you weren't busy insulting me, you would know that.
Blocks the shot, into the turnbuckle goes Daffney, down she goes, and Hamada looking to take advantage of this situation now. Picks up Daffney. What does she have in store for the TNA Knockout?
Oh man, she does this. Oh, I thought she would do like a pile driver, which we've seen her do.
And this is it, she's setting her up. Placing Daffney, going to the top rope. Here comes Hamada from the top.
God. Oh, nobody holding a moonsault. Smart by Daffney to roll inside towards the corner her opponent came out of.
And Daffney doing her homework. Hamada, one of her signature maneuvers. Here's a choke.
Nothing fancy about that. Jeez, it's like watching a Dracula movie when this chick is wrestling.
And those possessed eyes of Daffney tell the whole story. She's certainly coming in now with a vengeance. Big elbow. And goes now to the second rope.
That's the sound you want to hear in the morning when you wake up next to this chick. Could you imagine that?
Oh my goodness. How about that elbow? Here it goes.
You got it. Oh!
2.5, so close. And what would a victory mean over one half of the TNA Knockouts champions, Hamada, for Daffney, and just screaming at the referee.
Imagine bringing this girl home to your mom. Hey, Mom, it's Daffney, my girlfriend, my little blushing chick.
I've heard some stories, Taz. I wouldn't.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah. Oh, there's a kick. What a kick.
Yeah, Hamada, she can turn it up.
And there it is, another kick. You can hear it echoing throughout this building.
Daffney's getting lit up. Look at that.
And a third boot delivered to Daffney. Hamada now feeling like she has the control, the advantage. Will it be enough? Picks her up, trying to pick her up. Oh, what a crusher. Here we go. One.
End it.
And that's it. Japanese sensation, one half of the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Hamada, victorious.
Wasn't easy. Very, very physical contest between both ladies. At the end of the day, one half of the TNA Knockout Tag Team Champions gets the win.
And speaking of tag team champions, coming up next, we're going to crown new #1 contenders for those TNA World Tag Team Champions. Up next here on Xplosion, it's Desmond Wolf and Magnus versus Inc. As Hamada proudly displays her TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championship.
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Daffney coming up. Oh, look out. On the
Watch it, but
I'll tell you what, Daffney not taking this well, not taking this loss lightly.
Well, I think Daffney thought she had momentum on her side, that she was going to win this thing. And then just Hamada peeled off a few kicks in a row, and then that power driver type deal just got the win.
Now she's looking to
What the
her.
hell is she doing now?
Her left foot seems to have.
It's maybe a foreign object of sorts.
What is she digging out in there?
You never know.
Oh, goodness. She wrestled that entire match with a chain in her foot.
And that surprises you.
There's a choke around the neck. Are you kidding me? Here comes Taylor Wilde to the ring.
Oh, look. Taylor Wilde now in the ring here. That's Hamada's partner.
And Taylor Wilde just pounding those right fists to the back of Daffney.
With that little choker chain. Gonna light. Oh.
Daffney quickly exits the ring and the ringside area, but certainly went for it all there. Tried to take out Hamada. But Taylor Wilde
Looks like Daffney's
makes the save. Yeah, Daffney certainly looking to move on. We're going to find out who will be the new #1 tag team title contenders when we come back here on Xplosion.